The accident and emergency department of any hospital invariably involves waiting a number of hours to see a doctor, which can delay the start of treatment. The newly remodelled Rapid Assessment Unit at St Bernard's can now assess and treat more patients who will, in the vast majority of cases, be well enough to go home within a few hours.
We have created a space for more sitting patients so that we can treat them and observe them at the same time, but also created 2 of those beds into an assessment unit where patients who require treatment for, say, more than 4 hours but less than 10 to 12 hours can go home, can be treated here rather than sending them to the wards. So it's kind of helping us both turning around the patients quickly, seeing more patients at the same time, but also ability to assist patients who may need more than just 4 hours of treatment. Before, because we had the limitation of 6 patients, we couldn't accommodate more patients. Now we can accommodate more patients in the same space.
It means if you need some fluids, you need some antibiotics, and we just need to observe you for a few hours. We don't have to send you home and worry about you or put you into an inpatient bed. What we can do is keep you for up to 24 hours. We can observe you, we can treat you, and then we can send you home, or if you need long-term treatment, then we'll put you into a hospital bed. So I think it's better for the patients. The staff are getting great satisfaction because they can see results, and I think that's what it's all about.
There are a number of options at the A&E department depending on the patient's needs.
We do what is called the triage. We divide into categories. So the category 1 is a patient who is really an emergency or resuscitation situation. Category 5 is something that can wait longer. And depends on the category, we prioritize to be seen by the doctor, and then we place the patient in different places, like major area, minus the new unit with the chairs, or back to the waiting room, resuscitation, depending on what the patient needs.
The NHS in the UK has reportedly reached crisis point after experiencing one of its worst winters on record. But Gibraltar's hospital appears to have weathered the storm.
I'm very proud to say that we consistently see 80% of our patients within 4 hours, and which is quite good compared to a hospital in UK, which they're struggling. What it is also helping us is more than the 4 hours time is the time to see a doctor. And I think we have been measuring that on a consistent, where we've got a good doctor coming on the day, we're able to see them within an hour quite quickly and able to institute treatments, which is kind of more concern to me, seeing the doctor and having the treatment in timely way. And I think we're going to see, I'm not having an audit, but I'm seeing that that's happening consistently because of the new setup.
According to the GHA, the patient response has been good.
I think we've seen real change in the patients' feedback that we get back. They're very happy with the service that we deliver because obviously they're seen, they're assessed, and it's a quicker process. But it's robust in itself that they're given an explanation, they're given the rationale behind their treatment at the same time.
Over the festive period, if you look from the 23rd of December to the 2nd of January, we had over 800 people coming to A&E. The average waiting time for people to be seen in triage was 11 minutes, unheard of. And the fact we had those chairs meant we could see people quickly, we could move them through the department and we could move them out. So it is making a real difference to the whole patient flow in the A&E department.
The GHA says it wants greater transparency, and so A&E waiting times will be available online, as well as GP statistics such as how many patients have been seen and what illnesses have been reported. And those aren't the only changes. A new rapid response unit is expected soon, and possibly a game changer, a mobile health unit. Another initiative that could relieve further pressure on the health service, as well as making some basic health checks more accessible to the public.